It is the evening of Christmas Day. I hope you've all had a wonderful day today, where possible with your loved ones, friends and families. I just want to thank you all so much, yet again, for the support and encouragement you've given me throughout the year, and in particular for the wonderful comments I've had on my Christmas video and on the posts I made today. Thank you so much. The words of love and affection from all of you for what I do is so greatly appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What you're about to see is 3 days of Christmas. It's what I've been up to the last 3 days. I've been fairly busy, as I think you'll agree. I just hope you enjoy it. And I hope you have a lovely Boxing Day. All the best. Thanks for watching. Well, it's absolutely hammering down. It's the Wednesday before Christmas. I don't know if I can show you outside. Let's see what I can do. So it's not very pleasant at all out there. Just going to make a cup of tea. I'm actually doing my washing today, which involves a few trips up and down to the laundry. It got a little bit wet on the way back. Wasn't raining when I went up there. First cup of the day. Always the best, I think. It's really pouring down out there. And I've got to go and put my wellies on. I think that's the best way of doing it. Well, I'm back again. It's not getting any better, I have to say. I keep seeing flashes of light. I think it must be my imagination. Almost as though there's lightning out there. Just realised it's this light coming on and off. It's not very bright. I think the batteries need replacing. It's one of those automatic lights, so when I step on the boat at night, it lights up for me. Good morning, it's Christmas Eve. I hope those of you that managed to watch the live stream yesterday enjoyed it. We had a heck of a lot of rain yesterday, so much so that at about 6 o'clock a small team of volunteers went around all the boats slacking off the moorings because the Marina was in a state of sort of flood alert. I've never known it like it before. The amount of rain that fell yesterday was quite unbelievable. So last night, about 11 o'clock, it was still raining heavily, and I went out to check some of the moorings where I'm based, along my jetty as it were, and I slackened off a few boats. One or two other moorers had been in touch with me and asked me to check specifically, which I'd gone out and done. The water level was up underneath the jetties. It was actually coming up the side of the jetties. Quite remarkable. Never seen anything like it before. Anyway, I've got a few jobs to do this morning. I need to go and buy some coal. It's the last day for the office being open. I also need to empty my toilet. I've got one or two other things to do, so I'm going to crack on, and I'll catch up with you later. I put it through the side hatch. It makes it so much easier. Gets quite heavy as it fills up. Right, I'm ready to nip out. Let's get myself together. Oh yeah. What a different day from yesterday. I've grown 7 feet taller. That's over 2 meters. Bags of 25 kilos. It's such a beautiful day today. I had actually planned to go out for a couple of nights. Thursday was always going to be sunny in the morning, not so good Friday and Saturday, but for various reasons I changed my mind yesterday. I think I was very wise to do so, given what happened with the rainfall. I believe that may come back on Sunday. I've not checked yet. Beautiful here. I just think it's better to stay in the marina with the electric supply and everything else, and a few people around me, because you never know.
Does he ride with warriors or women?
Que si montes con guerreros o mujeres. Si mi tribu.
It's Thursday evening. I don't normally cook in the sense of doing proper cooking. But for Christmas Day, I do like to try and have a proper meal. Now, I haven't been able to buy any turkey, unfortunately. I've got a problem with my van at the moment, and I'm not travelling far, so I've only been down to the local shop at Crick, and I wasn't able to get a turkey, so I've bought a sort of a chicken compilation. It's chicken with some sausages and some stuffing and some bacon, which I'll be cooking tomorrow, and I thought I'd do myself some roast potatoes as well. So I bought some potatoes, which I'm just getting ready. I was going to part boil them today and then roast them tomorrow. See how I get on. As I say, I don't generally cook, but I do make a special effort for Christmas Day and Boxing Day. I think I probably should have cut these. I think I'll do that now actually. Move this out of the way. Right, I'll just put those on to boil now. I'm just going to boil the potatoes and tomorrow I'll roast them. That's the plan anyway. They seem to be boiling nicely. Just need to make sure the water doesn't run low. Well, I think they're done now, ready for tomorrow, so I'll turn them off. Oops, wrong one. Silly me. Cheers. It's Christmas Eve. So not long now until Christmas Day. At last I'm just sitting down to unwind. I've had quite a hectic day, as you will have seen. So I like to relax at the end of the day and watch a bit of telly, sit by the fire. What could be nicer than that? I've got my feet up now, so I think I'll call it a day. Catch up with you tomorrow. Bye for now. Good morning everyone, and a very Merry Christmas to you all. The day has arrived at last. I've got nothing particular planned. What I normally do is open my presents in the morning and I tend to have my main meal mid-afternoon. Generally I eat in the evenings, but today I will make that effort and try and get the meal prepared for mid-afternoon. I hope you're all enjoying your day today. It's great to have you along watching. Although Christmas will have passed by the time you see this, but it's the spirit that counts. So thanks very much. So I am going to be looking in on Ian at Narrowboat Tales. He's doing a live stream this morning, and I did say I'd pop along to say hello, so I'll be doing that a bit later. Meanwhile, I've managed to find one of my Christmas mugs, so pleased about that. So cheers. Lovely. I've just realised I need to film that sequence again because I wasn't wearing my hat. Silly boy. I'm not going to though. One take is good enough, I think, for this morning.
Come on, let's have a look and see what we've got going on here on the comments.
There's bell ringers on at the moment. I don't know if you can hear that, but I'll see if I can record it. I'm just waiting to appear with Ian on his live stream on Narrowboat Tales.
There. Merry Christmas, Alan!
Hey, hi everyone, how are you all? Hello Gary, hi, hi, nice to see you. Merry Christmas everyone, Merry Christmas to you both.
Alan, just 1 minute. You can't keep a good dog down, so there's now going to be 3 of us in the stream.
Oh, hold on. What's happening here? We're both in. Sorry, we've got crashed back again. The girls have gone. So we.
Cheers, everyone. Bye for now. Bye. Bye.
See you, Alan.
Having left the broadcast, I later rejoined, but unfortunately my voice wasn't being recorded. I don't really understand why. And later I changed hats.
So there we are.
Yep. Well done, Ian. Well done, everyone.
God bless you all. Merry
Christmas. Bye-bye.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Well, that's finished. I didn't expect to take part for so long, actually. I thought it would just be a sort of 10-minute appearance with Ian. But I'm glad I have. I think it was well worth doing. I had quite a lot of viewers, so that was great fun. And the music is very loud, isn't it? Well, it's time now for me to open my presents. I have another one from Australia, from Barry. So thank you very much for this. I've got my scissors at the ready. So let's see. Oops. Can't find a way in. This has been stuck down a little bit too well for my liking, but I'll just zip off the top as best I can. Here we go. Wow. Hey, look at these. Oh, I wish I'd opened it sooner now. This is wonderful. It's a face mask with My Narrowboat Venture written on. That is something. Thank you very, very much. I'm trying to break into it. Wow, that is smart. Can you see that? That's great. Thank you very much, Barry. So, I can't get it on with this on. Something's got to give. Better take that off, I think. Here we go. Wow. Well, that's nice. That's great. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's wonderful. Let's take another look at that. That's great. And there's 4 of them. 4 face masks. Yeah, wonderful. Thank you so much. That's great. I'll definitely wear that. Yeah, wear it with pride, I will. Thank you. I better just put my hat back on, I think. How's that look? Right, let's see what else I've got here. I don't actually have too many presents to open. This is to Grandpa, love Charlie. Charlie is my latest grandson. He was born in late October, so he's only 2 months old now. So I'm not quite sure. Again, it's very well sealed down. I need to use my scissors. Let's see. I don't know if you can see that. It's a handprint. A little Charlie handprint. How lovely is that? And I can hang it up. Isn't that wonderful? Hey! So I've got 3 grandchildren now. They're all sons. I've got 3 children, each with a son. There's no granddaughters or anything. Wow, that is wonderful. Wonderful. Thank you for that. This is something that's come from my other grandson who was born last year. So, see what this is. Feels as though it's going to be a photo frame. Hey! Oh, lovely picture. Hey, wonderful. Picture of my grandson. How nice is that, eh? Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, this is from my 3rd grandson. I can't imagine what this is going to be. So, let's take a look. It's an unusual one, this. It's a tape. Strong waterproof sealing tape. So I hope you too have had some lovely presents today. These are just a few presents from my children and grandchildren, for which I'm very grateful. Thank you very much. It's now gone 3 o'clock, so later than I expected. I'm going to start cooking my main meal. I'm going to reheat the potatoes I cooked yesterday before I roast them, and I'm going to switch the oven on now as well. So this is what I've bought for my main meal. It's called a ready-to-cook chicken mini roast. And I've just realised it serves 2. I had presumed it was only going to serve 1. So I will cook it all, and I'll save some of it and eat it cold or warm it up later, I think. But I'm going to prepare the oven now for this. I'm just going to read the instructions. lets me know what to do. I see it's gas mark 5, 30 minutes in all. Start with 20 minutes and then take it out, add the gravy and then cook again for the last 10 minutes. But meanwhile I need to sort out my roast potatoes, so I'm going to do that now. It says to spread them out, so that's what I'm doing. I hope that will suffice. Don't really know what I'm doing, to be honest with you, but I'm just going to put the potatoes in here. I don't know if this is the right thing to do or not, but I don't have a dish of really the right size, so this is my plan. Drain the potatoes off. I know there'll be lots of chefs watching this and saying, what on earth is he doing? But we all have our different ways of doing things, and as I say, I'm not a cook, so just going to pop some of these in here. Where I'm doing quite a lot of potatoes actually. Perhaps I'm doing too many. I'm never keen on reheating potatoes, but some people say it's fine, so we'll see how we get on. Trouble with this is it doesn't have a little pourer on it, so I don't think I can do it any better than, I expect there's special ways of doing things. Now, should I put some pepper or something sprinkle on here? Let's see what I've got. Some parsley as well. Well, I'm going to put these straight in the oven and see how I get on. Note I'm using this lovely oven glove that came from Australia, thanks to Lynn and Victor. I've already heated this tray up, so it's not a very large oven, this one, but for what I need it for, it's fine. So I'm going to give the potatoes a head start of about 10 minutes. I'm going to set them on my timer here. This is my old phone, and in 10 minutes time I will add in the main meal and later on I'll worry about doing some peas or something to go with it. Well, that's the alarm going off, so I need to sort that out. So now I'm going to put in the main course. And in another half hour or so, hopefully I'll be eating. Just cheated actually. I've taken everything out the oven again and rearranged it a little bit better and turned the potatoes over. I didn't want to mess around with that whilst I was filming. The space here is so tight, you wouldn't believe how difficult it is for me to show you what I'm actually doing. So anyway, I've set the timer for another 20 minutes. Then I'll be taking it out, putting the gravy with it, and sorting out some peas, which I'll do in the microwave. I'm now sitting, waiting patiently for my dinner. I've cleared the laptop off, because I'm always sat here working on the laptop doing the film editing, but today I've just cleared it off. I've left all the various cables here that plug into it. Don't want to lose those, but and a microphone. But I'm waiting now, waiting for dinner. got to add the gravy in. It says do it at one end, so that's what I'll do. Put it in this end here. I'm surprised it didn't say pour over everything, but just said add it in at one end, so I'm obeying the instructions. This is the peas cooking now. Well, I'm going to plate up now, so I'm going to do that by myself, and then I'll catch up with you in a minute. My Christmas meal is here waiting for me. I'm really looking forward to eating it. So I'm going to thank you all for your support, encouragement and comments throughout the year. I do look forward to receiving them. It does mean a great deal to me. I'm going to wish you all a much happier 2021. Surely it can't be any worse than this year. It doesn't matter where you are in the country, we've all been affected in one way or another. I hope you've had a really enjoyable Christmas. For those of you that are alone, I hope you haven't found it too bad. And for those of you that are with loved ones, friends, relatives, I'm sure you've had a good time, and I'm going to toast everyone that supports me, all my friends, relatives, families, fellow boaters, YouTube chums, Instagram chums. This is for you. Hope you've had a very Merry Christmas and have a very pleasant Boxing Day. Here's to a better New Year. I'm just going to end now, and I'm going to say, as I always do, thank you so much for supporting the channel. Take the utmost care, look after yourselves, and I'm going to see you next year. Take care everyone. Bye for now.